Hey guys, welcome back for some more Final Fantasy 16. So in the last video, Joe's finally awake. And the hooded person we just seen in the last video, that might be Joshua. Like there's literally fire in that person's hand. And he said that back to like where it all started from the very beginning, so that might be Joshua. But we're gonna be traveling, I guess, to like what? Phoenix Gate. See what happened, you know, back to Rosaria or whatever. See what officially happened and figure out what happened on from there. But we're gonna do some side missions real quick. Got a place for everyone. Let's see what this person has for us.
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
Yeah, comfy.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt
Oh,
it.
nice.
Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
Alright, guess we'll be playing waiter again. Let's just do it.
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
Don't worry, I'll get these nice meals to them shortly. Okay, let's do some little DoorDash. That's on the outside. This is literally the medieval times of DoorDash back in the day. DoorDash in the 1500s. You have to use a horse to give the people the meals. Well, judging by this timeline, we got the Chocoboos. Chocobo, that's what we call them? These little bird things? Yeah, Chocobo.
Ooh, something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Yeah, here you go, it's yours. Take it.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
Ah, there's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the stables as I do. I'd only put people off their food.
Homie just chilling.
Wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
Okay. The next freaking customer. It should be down this way, yep. Let me stop by the blacksmith real quick.
I see I'm busy.
Blackthorn.
What do you want?
Oh, good. Upgrade to another sword, the Gaia Blade. Sweet. Oh, what the heck? Let's freaking craft it.
Scratches, right?
But that's a legendary looking one, but this one's stronger. I like using like strong. You know how in RPGs, you know, you get a good weapon, and then once you go to the blacksmith or trader, there's a weapon that makes it 10 times stronger. Then you can see the little stats increase. I always do that.
Anything
Even though I
else?
can always like reinforce it and make it tougher. I just get a new one or buy another. I never even bothered to come this way that much.
Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
Here it is, nice and hot and ready.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes
All right,
folk need
Bourne.
locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
I wonder what it was like to be a prison guard. Like, It's even fun. It probably like seems kind of boring, not gonna lie, but I wonder how much money you get paid just guarding cells. Should be a lot. I mean, you're guarding like pretty dangerous people, but once in the cells, you should be fine. But you have to escort them out just get to a certain location. I guess for like prison lunchtime or something like that, you have to escort them to the freaking cafeteria.
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me.
Hearty meal. Here you go. Nice and ready.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a physicker's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
I think that's everyone.
I know that sucks, man. Like being sick, but you want to eat the good stuff, but you can't. I hate that feeling. I mean, soup is good, or broth. I haven't had a chicken broth before, but all I only did was have soup. You know, just the red cans, those blue cans.
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
Yeah, that was some perfectly good
That's
DoorDash.
quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
Oh, nice. Quest completed. Perfect. At least for everyone. Go bug. Cool. I'm gonna check out my abilities real quick. It's 189. I guess I should just like upgrade one of my fire abilities. I'm gonna do that. Use Rising Flame, uses Scarlet Cyclone. Phoenix Shift. Oh, what the heck? We'll upgrade this. But we don't have enough for the others. Oh, maybe we could get this. The Rook's Gambit. I'm back to deliver a punch encounter. Nah, I'm good. Any more side quests? Okay, we can do this too. Yeah, set the marker. Yeah, this way. Okay, what we got here next? Hey, little chicken.
You! Newcomer! I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
Alright, let's go.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
Okay, let's not waste any more time. Let's do some detective work. And go look for assistant at the Gotland Bells. This is gonna be on the outer part of the map. I haven't been down here in a minute. I should explore these places once in a while to like grind up my character to level up. I'll never get tired of exploring, these territories. I love looking at games. I like these open world games are so nice, especially with open fields. You know, with the flat grass and the distance, the hills.
Someone's in
So
trouble.
nice. Especially that open field during the cutscene with that person with the hood, which I presume might be Joshua when you've seen him in the last video. And vine spinners. Just the type of spiders I hate. And he's on the other side of the fence. Well, thank you for making it easy for me. Now I get to kill you. Nice little stabbing. Good job, Torgal. Keep him occupied. Okay, the spiders have been slain. Oh no, there's still more. Bro, we need a raid. Could someone please get raid spray so I can kill these freaking things? I don't think raid does that much on spiders. Maybe some of it. You're gonna need a flame door. That's the better option. No, I'm gonna. Never mind. I was at the burn with my sword, but too late now. Okay, that's all of them. Let's go check on the lady.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Okay, dark rich,
Soil.
fragrant.
There's certainly enough of it here.
We'll take a look around.
But is it dark?
We'll gather a little sample. Freaking Farmville over here. I've heard from that in a long time. Any of you guys remember Farmville? I never played it, but you know, all of our parents played that on the computer once in a while, a couple of years back. I wonder what happened to that game, Farmville. My mom used to play that all the time, a couple of years back.
That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
Alright, let's go all the way back to the hideaway. Let's go to the open world. Let's go return back with the soil. Alright man, don't panic, you got the soil. Be on my way. I'm gonna cook you eventually, chicken. You just wait here. And your pal too.
There you are. And? All safe and sound?
Yeah, I've had a pest problem.
Well, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes.
Yeah, or did you just care about the soil, not the girl? Dang, what about her?
Glorious. When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But
Damn.
pets.
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although you shouldn't have to pay.
Sounds reasonable.
Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least.
Take anything.
I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Well, good. I will appreciate that. But now we have completed the moving heaven to Earth. And now we will continue on to the main quest. Let's double check to make sure I don't miss nothing. We should be good. Let's continue on the hunt.
Could really do with a proper place to train.
Speak with the children.
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
Alright, let me see if I need anything before I go. Okay, a gold work stash. Okay, I'll take that.
Can't find a better price than that.
Go quit it. Yeah, that should be it. We're good to go.
Off you go then. And best of luck.
I should probably say thank you to Gav too.
Go talk with our buddy over here.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah,
I'd be lost without you.
I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
That's a nice outfit. Yeah, heading to our old stomping ground. Our old homeland. Journey to Rosaria. And this place is gonna look so depressing after many years, man. It's like 13 years since he's been there. Dang. A beautiful sight.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you.
Looks so different. Emperor Province of Rosaria.
We should press on.
Homecoming.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Oh, I feel so weird coming back here.
My mark. If anyone asks, I'm a brand.
But it does look so nice though. I do love the grass appearance, the green. Love it. Our travelers. Hey there, people. What are these little creatures? What the freak is this? Like an antelope. That's what it looks like. Ah, Crate Claw. I don't feel like fighting that. Got some side quests available. Guess I have a chat with this person along the road.
Building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Oh, the little cart fell over.
Oi,
Anybody got an issue?
Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. And just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And it was really late as it was. I've got
What's in
something
there?
special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Alright, might as well help it out.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
Alright. That's accepted. Let's go do what we gotta do. Delivery package to Martha's Rest. There's freaking hornets in the air. What was that, a bee? Oh, it's a killer bee. Okay, let's just not go near that. Piss off. For a second, I thought those were hornets there, but now those are freaking bees. I like bees more than hornets.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
Some bees are pretty aggressive, depending on the species type of it.
Good girl. You get.
Hey, buddy. Somebody got one. We give it to you.
Master. I was asked to deliver this to you.
Here you go.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong.
Dang.
They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Okay, quest completed. Got that out the way. What the bird wants. I'm telling you, man, it's like seagulls. It's like we're at the beach. You got food at the beach. You're like eating the freaking fries or chicken tenders, whatever you freaking want to eat. And all of a sudden, the freaking birds are just flying down and you're trying to take it. See when that happens. I never had that issue before, but I've seen people gone to that a lot of times.
Barely have to step out your front door.
Some people even try to trick them and like prank them a bit too. Like they had the food, they're about to act like about the door, but the bird gets tricked. And I know that bird probably feels pissed off.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
There he goes to Eastpool, leave him in the park.
Yeah, let's go speak in Martha. Speaking here. Hello there.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Hey, sounds good. Let's go find this carpenter.
To the marshes, then.
This place is pretty nice around here. Nice comfy tavern. We're doing some magic here, I see.
I can't be seen talking to you. If there's anything you need, ask Martha.
Hey, was she pouring a drink with that? Yeah, a magic drink? I'm gonna need that. That'd be so dope. Someone pouring a drink from a magic crystal into a cup. Nah, that is something I need. Infinite freaking water or infinite drinks, man.
There he goes to Eastpool.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
Alright. I guess we can come down the ladder.
I don't care.
That does look so nice here. Makes you want to run around and touch grass, but seriously, I don't want to do that. Sometimes there's freaking bugs in it. I'm going to avoid those freaking weird looking claw-like things over there. This is nearby. Oh, he's in trouble from that. Okay. Let's go freaking make some great claw food, I guess. And crayfish. Crustacean food. go cook ourselves up some crustaceans.
Garuda, lend me your strength.
Add a little bit of air to it. Enemies have been slain. Okay, the carpenter is now safe. Got some value matter. Sweet.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn round. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Alright, sounds good. I could just jump across. We're pretty skillful.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha mine, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Yeah, it takes care of that. And Martha's request is to report back to her and give her the good news. Oh, she was the other way. Very nice village.
You ain't pulled that sword from
And couples, man. Hope that's me one day. Yeah, I'm back. Got some good news.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him.
I need two.
Anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Alright, quest is done. What'd you say, only one guard? Man, you're gonna get that man 3 guards, man. And fight against some freaking creatures like that, you don't need 3 people.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you.
Nah, screw the Imperials.
I prefer the truth. About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit?
Hmm.
Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey?
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Request accepted. Guess we'll be taking this to Abby now. Abbey.
It was good, honest work, building.
Thank you for the Cleveland Abbey. Alright, but anyway guys, we're gonna stop the video here. We'll continue on to the next video. Later.